Chief. Who remember the first time playing this game? Sick. Combat Evolved is sick. Why was it sick? Because you could drive in every vehicle, co-op, 4 players, epic storyline, and of course Bungie. So yeah, you know, that nice classic music. That's beautiful. And it's not about graphics so much, like art direction and movie direction. So it's not about just graphics, oh pretty graphics, this, that. So yeah. And if I hear teraflops one more time, you know what I mean, I swear, you know what I mean, I rock bottom someone. If I hear teraflops one more time, I Hulk smash someone, I swear. It's not about teraflops or nothing like that, it's about gameplay. Always love the Xbox, always love what they're doing. And basically, like, I play Halo up to part 4. I haven't touched part 5 yet. So prefer not to talk about part 5. But yeah, my favorite ones is 1 to 3. And you have to remember how epic this was, man. This was like playing a film, playing a movie, where the story was just as good as the gameplay. So it's never about teraflops. I don't want to hear about teraflops or speeds or HDR. If I hear HDR one more time, you know what I mean, I swear I don't come back on the internet. You know, so we have to remember the classic and why it's classic. Remember when you saw this first, what it was like? It was amazing, man. Like, you have to think, we're thinking, okay, so this is the direction that Microsoft going. They're giving us movies in these first-person shoot 'em ups. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just senseless shooting. You know, Chief is necessary. You know what I mean? You need to save these Halo rings. You know what I mean? And it's a big fight between them and these Imperial alien type things. So yeah. So remember, like when you used to drive around in the Jeeps. You know what I mean? Most of the vehicles that you see in Halo, apart from certain very, very big equipment, you could use practically every vehicle. You could use every gun. And I like the whole idea of Chief having two guns at once, 2 9s at once. They could change up a load of things. The grappling hook sound good and all that, but being as this Halo, I would have preferred something that hover. But who knows how it will work in gameplay, so you can't criticize it. Like, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, so until we get it, we won't really be sure. So yeah, all Microsoft have to do is just remember that with Chief, you can do something brand new. Like, you can always do something really brand new. We want to be taken by surprise. So if, like, I think in a showcase, like what Microsoft done the other day, all they should have done is show, like, maybe Chief jumping in some different alien vehicles on a different alien planet, something that we're not used to, but is in the vein of the story. So yeah, we ain't gonna knock Xbox too much like this, because they have the subscription and the overall membership where you can pay $15 or whatever, and you get to get a load of games, you know what I mean? So that's a good idea, you know what I mean? Like, because for me, I'm not the guy who's gonna spend 60 quid on a video game at the launch. So it sounds good, you know what I mean? That, like, you can get some games to play it on your Xbox One for a year or whatever till Series X time, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was disappointed, of course, with how they handled Halo, you know what I mean? Because Halo is like Mickey Mouse to Disney. Master Chief and the Halo franchise is like Mickey Mouse to Disney for Microsoft. So, you know, they have to make it epic. You understand what I mean? Make it big. Yeah, and yeah, I like that I see some combat evolve into the new gameplay. So we look forward to August to see if they show anything else about, like, you know, like, even though they take it back from the scratch, they could have changed up certain things about Chief's suit, you know what I mean? Let him have less equipment, let him more scavenge, let him more be like a scavenger, and it, you know, whenever you make another Halo game, just make Master Chief like a scavenger, make him in not his full gear. Yeah, make him not have the best weapons and stuff like that. I think another game should launch with him on an alien planet, and you just have to scavenge just to survive the world, and then you work up to him getting spaceships and go to different colonies and go to different worlds. Just make it big, so make the levels like different worlds where Chief can go to the different worlds, meet the different civilization, and it's either they join him or they fight against him, and then they can come together with different alien species that are fighting for the same thing, like what the human type enhanced are fighting for. So that's what I really believe. I believe that, and it should, you should always have to show Cortana in whatever you do. Because you could even show an early version of Cortana before she was, the AI got so good and all of that. So I didn't want to really see a polished Chief. I wanted to just see Chief struggling a bit, not being the hero so much. Like, he's struggling a bit. You have to gather stuff, you have to scavenge, and you have to scavenge the world, the Halo rings and stuff like that, to get some factions together on his side. And then it could be like a faction versus factions, So you could have aliens and humans joining up to fight other aliens and other humans who believe in the same cause, or other enhanced who believe into the same cause, So, and with Halo, you always have to show all the vehicles. Vehicles are really, really important to Halo world. It's how you get around, and sometimes it's how you have the advantage over the enemies and stuff like that. But yeah, I will shoot another video quick and fast. But yeah, with the launch of 5, I'd expect more, because I thought I wouldn't touch 4 until 5 is ready. But in any case, the first 3 are great. 4 ain't bad, but expected to see way more. I expected to see some at least some subtle changes in Chief's suit and stuff like that. So hopefully, like, we haven't seen everything, we only seen a little bit. Hopefully, when they show like a more interesting level and some more interesting guns and some more interesting vehicles, and I hope that they come off the Halo ring and like you can go outworld a little bit, because given that everybody talking about teraflops and I don't want to hear about no more teraflops, I want the worlds bigger, more immersive, and the gameplay more fun. So, yeah, congratulations to Microsoft and their cheap Game Pass, but was let down with Halo. And really, Halo let down most of the showcase, because people probably was looking to Halo more than anything else, which Fable is on my list there, like, I like Fable a lot, so that is big on my list. But in saying that, I won't be getting one this Christmas, because I still got a load of backlog of games to play anyway. So yeah, and everybody out there, yeah, the good thing about getting the Xbox One is that you'll get the Game Pass, and paying £15 a month, you get to play all the games. That's actually sounds good, and the backward compatibility is great. But also, Halo need to be treated like the flagship of the franchise, because everyone was, and I know that's what let down everyone, is the Halo gameplay that let down everyone. I think without the Halo, they could have keep Halo until August, and then make it more special and stuff like that, and make sure that the gameplay come across the screen, the graphics come across the screen more beautifully and all of that. Figure out a way out to get that across into YouTube. But in saying that, yeah, we look forward to what they're gonna bring to the game anyway. And yeah, come on Xbox, fight back. You can't just let your ass get kicked. And I'm not on either side of the coin, because I like playing the games, I own a PS3, I own a PS2, the games that I've played, you understand what I mean? Own a PS4, you understand what I mean? Own a couple of Xboxes, and right now I'm playing this thing off my 360. Yeah, so in saying that, we're gonna give it a chance, and hopefully it's much better. Cause you know Halo is anyway, you know what I mean? It's always much more fun to play than to watch. So yeah, we're not making no excuses for you, Microsoft. Because look, I'm just cleaning up my phone, so not making no excuses for you. You understand? Come and kick some ass, fight back. You understand what I mean? Yeah. PS3 done good with their showcase. Sold the PS3 to all of the people who are loyal to PS3. They sold it well. Even pardon, the PS5, they sold it well. You understand what I mean? Because even me now feel like to go and pick up a PS5, even though I was always inclined to always stick with my Xbox, my Microsoft. You understand? But you see this brand right here, Bungie, my boy. Wow, you know what I mean? I'm sorry that this relationship never could work out, because they done amazing things, man. Amazing. You understand? And yeah, I don't want the people over Microsoft to feel too bad. You understand? Because there's some good games come out on the showcase that I look forward to play. Especially that one with the loads of dinosaurs. You know what I mean? I look forward to play that game. That looks sick. Yeah, but in any case, my people, Halo 1 is still the best, and I'm happy that I own a copy. Yeah, so a little bit of quick gameplay. It's a bit blurry, but yeah, get the whole idea. Halo is sick. You understand what I mean? So they can't joke with the franchise. Good stuff. Anyway, over and out. Subscribe, like, share. I see that you guys is watching my channel. You understand? So remember to subscribe and share and let me know that, yeah, keep doing the videos how I do them and stuff like that. But yeah, and whatever Microsoft is doing over there, don't mess around with Halo, the franchise. Don't mess around. The shit meant to be epic. The shit meant to be sick. The shit meant to be dope. You understand? We don't want to see no bullshit gameplay of Halo. None. You understand? We want to see the best gameplay with some decent weapons and an environment that we're not so familiar with. And yeah, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, so we won't slug it off as much until people get their hands on the machine, play the game, and give their honest review after playing, you know? So overall, yeah, please don't get easier stress, cause I play these video games to ease my stress, get into this immersive world where I can get a film and be interactive with my film. Over and out. All of you people out there who love Halo, I love it too. And if you were a little bit let down, I was too. You understand? So at least the company can get the feedback and they can sort out what they need to sort out, patch what they need to patch up, and get it ready. Anyway, over, out.